Do not listen while driving or operating heavy machinery. Welcome to this hypnotic spell under the full moon in Aquarius. Under this Aquarian moon, we are being called to stop dancing to the rhythm of everyone else's song and start moving to the beat of our own drum, our own heartbeat. And to realize that each of us holds the power to serve the greater good, how even one small gesture or act of service has a ripple effect that can change not only your world, but the whole world. Let's begin. I invite you now to follow my voice as we journey into a sacred space where the revolutionary spirit of Aquarius guides you to discover how your truest self can make the world a better place. Go ahead and get comfortable. That's right. To prepare for this magical moment, we're going to take 3 deep letting go breaths. Go ahead now and take a nice deep breath in. And when you're ready, exhale slowly. Let's do it again. Take a deep healing breath in and then slowly release. Let it go. One more time. Take a deep breath in, filling yourself with air of pure potential. And this time on the exhale, allow your eyes to close all the way down now, letting it all go. Allow your hands to drop down and rest comfortably on your lap or by your sides. That's right. Continue to breathe deeply at your own pace, breathing deeply, relaxing completely. I invite you now to imagine yourself standing in a vast open field. The full moon above shines down as if casting its spotlight on you, bathing you in radiant and purifying energy. The sky is twinkling with millions of stars. You may notice the air feels electric with possibility. And as you stand here in this field, simply being here in this moment, nowhere to be, nothing to do, I wonder if you can hear it. A distant sound of drumming. And as you follow this rhythm, feeling yourself magnetically being pulled closer and closer to the sound, you notice it, a magnificent hot air balloon glowing softly in the moonlight. And sitting around this hot air balloon, you discover a circle of souls, each with their own drum, each playing their own unique beat. Some drum beats are gentle and intricate, others bold and thunderous. But if you listen closely, you can hear how they all weave together into something beautiful and cohesive. The hot air balloon rests in the center of this sacred drum circle, its basket sitting gently on the ground, waiting patiently. And you begin to notice that one by one, the drummers are approaching the basket, placing inside everything they're ready to release. Everything that no longer serves them or the collective good. Before stepping into the circle, I invite you now to take a moment and gently scan your being, becoming aware of any areas of discomfort, any tension you may have been carrying, noticing any anxious thoughts that may have been weighing you down, anything that feels out of sync with your soul. Now, using your imagination, if this discomfort, these feelings, these anxious thoughts had a color, a shape, what would they look like? You may imagine them as dark clouds, jagged triangles, heavy rocks, or tangled threads, or something else entirely. I invite you now to simply gather up all this discomfort, these unnecessary thoughts and feelings from wherever they live in your body. Just using your imagination, draw them out and hold them in your hands. And as you feel them in your hands, notice how heavy they are. And as you observe these thoughts and feelings as objects in your hands, I invite you to ask yourself honestly, are these serving me in any way? Are these helping the collective, the greater good? Take a moment and really consider, are these thoughts, these feelings, this discomfort actually useful? Or are they just static that's ready to clear so your true voice can shine through? As you realize that what you've been holding on to isn't serving you or the greater good, when you're ready, I invite you now to step forward into the heart of the circle, moving towards the glowing hot air balloon. And as you stand there before this magnificent balloon, go ahead now and drop them all into the balloon's basket. Just let them all go. That's right. And as you release these old, unnecessary thoughts and feelings into the basket, you may feel the presence of something deeper. An ancient shadow that once told you it was dangerous to stand out, to shine, to lead. Thank it for protecting you, and then release it too, because you no longer need to hide your light. That's right. Let it all go into the basket. Feel how much lighter you have already become. You become aware now of an empty space in the drum circle, a space and a drum that has been waiting for you. And now that you've released all that old baggage, you're ready to take your place in this sacred drum circle. Go ahead now and take your place in the circle and pick up the drum that's been waiting for you. This is your soul's drum, the one that holds your most authentic rhythm, the beat that only you can play. Feel the drum resting in your lap and how it feels under the palms of your hand as you start to drum, tentatively at first, and then growing more bold as you find your own true rhythm. Notice how your unique rhythm starts to blend into the collective as it creates one powerful, harmonious sound. And as the sounds of the drums start to crescendo, you may notice the hot air balloon beginning to stir. With each beat of a drum, the collective energy of the drum circle is now lifting the balloon up into the air. Watch it now as it rises up into the night sky, carrying away everything you've all released. Watch it as it rises higher and higher towards the bright full moon, knowing that all that baggage is about to be transformed into something useful and wonderful. As you continue drumming your authentic rhythm, the other drummers begin to synchronize with you, not copying your beat, but harmonizing with it, creating something more beautiful than any of you could make alone. Realizing now that everyone has the power to make the world a better place in their own unique way. Remembering that even casting small acts of service into the universe ripples out, meeting other small acts of service that collectively form into a tidal wave that can change the world. Listen closely. You may notice the beat of someone who plants wildflowers for bees, or the rhythm of someone who volunteers at the animal shelter, the drumbeat of someone who organizes neighborhood cleanups, or lends a hand to a struggling neighbor, organizes a community fundraiser, or simply holds the door open with a genuine smile. I wonder if you can feel how your own unique rhythm, however quiet or bold, can create ripples of positive change. How even the smallest acts of kindness ripple out into wider and wider circles until they may encompass the whole planet. How moving in the world to your own drumbeat actually serves the collective in ways you have perhaps never imagined. In the days ahead, you may notice yourself naturally drawn to ways you can help. Your authentic self will guide you to the perfect service. Whether it's picking up litter on your morning walk or organizing a community garden, the more you honor your unique drumbeat, the more clearly you'll hear the call of how to serve. You might find yourself stopping to help a neighbor, or discovering a cause that ignites your passion, or simply offering a genuine smile to someone who needs it, because smiles are contagious. Your open, authentic smile can completely shift someone's mood. Your genuine compliment might make someone's day. And here's the beautiful secret. Those ripples of kindness you send out, they circle back in unexpected ways. Every authentic act of service creates positive momentum in your own life. The positive energy you put out serving the collective comes back multiplied. When you move to your own drumbeat in service of others, the universe conspires to support your dreams. With open heart and clearer sight, I carry forth this moon's bright light. My genuine self serves one and all. I've answered my authentic call. So it is done, so it shall be. I rise, I serve, I am set free. In just a moment, I'll begin to count you back down from 5 to 1. With each decreasing number, you come back to this place This time, bringing with you your unique rhythm and clear knowing of how to serve, feeling inspired, purposeful, and completely yourself. 5. Feel your energy beginning to stir. 4. Gradually becoming aware of your surroundings. 3. Feeling refreshed and renewed. 2. Stretching gently if you wish. And 1. Open your eyes, fully present and prepared to serve the world as only you can. Welcome back. If you'd like to continue this journey with me through each moon phase, gently tap the subscribe button. Thank you for sharing this sacred time with me. Until we meet again under the next moon.